I've been working today and it's bright and sunny outside. It's so hot. It's like 27 degrees and it must be 30. And it's winter. I don't know what's the month? August. So technically it should be finding up till October, and that's for spring weather, not summer. So I'm very much well aware of the weather issues. Most of our grass is completely dry because we don't water it, because we're on tank water only, and we just don't bother watering it. Like, all the water is either comes from the dog or whatever. Yeah, so it either comes from the dog, or it's just like just wait for the rain to moisten the ground. Technically, you should be watering this earth, but technically there's no water. Oh, the naughty little doggy gave me a fright this time. Usually I see her coming. She scared me. Anyway, yeah, so there's only little bits of water and the ground's very dry. All these trees are actually doing really well. They're so bushy and green. But besides the eucalyptus, it's like the grass is struggling. But it's not just our yard, it's everyone's yard. That sun is hot. We hadn't hardly had any rain, and hence the ground is pretty struggling. The only water it feeds on is a little bits of water that we drop around in places. And yeah. So I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying. I was just saying it's really hot. And good luck to these grass turning green until we get some rain. I don't know if I mentioned I was working today, but the job, I possibly made one sale, which is alright for a couple of hours work. Of course it's not great, but it's not bad. Since I just started yesterday. I technically made a few calls at the end of last week, which was a Friday, and then the weekend, and so today was like my first day. And it's alright. I don't know if I'll make the expected one sale a day. I'm just going through the list of names and call whoever is on the board to call, and see how things go from there. I was also contacted about a commission-only job. I don't know if it pays per hour. I have a feeling it pays $30 to $35 an hour. Plus maybe commission. Yeah, I mean, that possibly has some opportunity attached to that. But I have to sort of sort out all these. I've got like 3 jobs which, may or may not earn money, but I don't have to do them every day. So I could, segment them and then do them once a week or something. The strength that I am doing is I'm leaving a portion of a day every day. Like, I time myself an hour, half hour every day for different jobs. One of them only takes 15 minutes a day. And unless I'm searching for leads, then that takes, that you can do in the weekend. And then another one is like half an hour, if that. I kind of screwed up today, and they said, well, make sure you come in focus, because you said a different business name, and hung up. And I probably should have excused myself and said, let me introduce myself once again. Sorry, I said the wrong name. But I know, you live and learn. But this one that I started today is another commission-only one, but that one takes a couple of hours, easy, and it's addictive. It's like you can get used to working it and making appointments. But I possibly made a sale today, but I'm not sure. I left a message and blah blah blah. And yeah, and hopefully someone else will close that sale and maybe I get a commission. I don't know, but no idea. Don't know how it really works. Either way, it would be nice if that was a sale and I got a commission off that, and then I'll be like, yay, my first one. And then that will energize me for tomorrow, and then I can say, oh, my second one. I eventually don't know how many sales there are, in many circumstances. So I'm like, oh, gotta make sure the birds aren't attacking the other birds.